Anyway, if you have your Bibles, turn to the book of Habakkuk, chapter 1. Let's start with verse 1. The burden of Habakkuk the prophet did see. O Lord, how long shall I cry, and thou wilt not hear? Even cry out unto thee of violence, and thou wilt not save. Why dost thou show me iniquity, and cause me to behold grievance? For spoiling and violence are before me, and there that raise up strife and contention. Therefore the law is slacked, and judgment doth never go forth. For the wicked doth compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth. Behold ye among the heathen in regard, and wonder marvelously. For I will work a work in your days which ye will not believe, though it be told you. Thank you for saying. You can be seated. We read there in the first few verses of the prophet Habakkuk, where he's asking the Lord, why? Why are things happening the way they are? Why do the wicked continue to succeed while the righteous strive? And we hear what the Lord said. He's going to work a work in his day that even if I told you what I was doing, you still wouldn't believe it. We can ask the Lord that ourselves today. Why are things the way they are? Why are we going through what we're going through? Maybe it's for our own good. He's doing something in the background that if he even told us what he was doing, we still wouldn't believe it, and we wouldn't trust it. There are many times in this life that we ask God many questions. One being why, like the prophet did. We want to know why this person passed away, or why this person died, or why we're going through this trial, or why we face health issues. Oftentimes we ask God where he wants us to go, where he wants us to begin, where he's going to send us, and where the ultimate end of our journey is. Other times, we want to ask God what. And we see that over in the book of James. James 1 and 5. It says, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. So even when we ask what, we're not in bad company. Because we know Habakkuk asked God why. And there are many, many other people that ask God questions what. We want to ask him who we're meant to be, who we're meant to go and witness to, who we're meant to love, and who we're meant to help. We want to ask him how to follow you, how to trust you, how to live and how to pray, and how to go about our daily lives. We also need to ask when. When to pray, when to rejoice, when to weep, when to stand still and listen, when to move. We can't do anything in our own bodies. We have to ask God's guidance in everything. And if you do ask God these questions, don't feel guilty about it, because you are in good company. I've got one more place to turn, and that's the book of Matthew. Matthew chapter 7, verse 7. But when ye pray, use not vain repetitions as the heathen do, for they think that they shall be heard for their much speaking. So when we ask, we need to be earnest and sincere. Don't just say words to say words. I thought it would be more than that. But, instant in season and out, and I was a little out. However, the point I want to get across, church, is don't be afraid to ask. You never know if you don't ask. You never know what to do unless you ask the Lord to tell you.